to overtime. Dwayne Wade right at the body of Anderson Varejao. Welcome to your Kodak moment, Anderson Varejao.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer. Bang! Bang! It's good! Doncic wins the game at the buzzer!
I also want to mention the Okongwu pick to the Hawks, which I, guess what, hated. They drafted a backup center. That's what it is. I don't think Okongwu and Capella can play together. They just signed Danilo Gallinari as well. I don't think Gallinari can play three. So you now have the strangest set of big man rotation, unless there is a trade, which is John Collins and Clint Capella, and then Danilo Gallinari and Onyeka Okongwu. There's no way in my mind that Okongwu and Capella can play together. Now, I think if you can trade away Capella quickly and get some value for him, then you're good. Okongwu alongside John Collins is a great fit, a super interesting fit as well, because neither is especially tall, but both can kind of succeed along Trae Young. There's a lot of issues with the Hawks right now. They're really trying to win now. Brought in Rondo, brought in Chris Dunn. I would have brought in one of the two, not both, but I'll move past that. And they're just kind of burying themselves. Is DeAndre Hunter going to get very many minutes now that they have two power forwards? They have John Collins, they have Danilo Gallinari. Which one of them is going to start? I don't think Gallinari can play the three on a regular basis. Can he do that in some super big lineups? Okay. I still think he's a four. And, that's where his best years have come. With the Clippers, he played almost entirely four. With the Thunder, he spent, I think, 6 minutes all season at the three. So he barely played the three. There's my issue. This opens the door for a John Collins trade additionally. He supposedly wants a max. Now, who could take a look at John Collins and what could the Hawks get back? I don't know. I would have said the Knicks beforehand, but the Knicks just drafted, Obi Toppin, who's going to be presumably what John Collins is already. So I have worries. I have distinct worries about what the Hawks are doing. John Collins probably on his way out, considering I don't think him, Gallinari, Capella can play together, let alone, combining three at a time of him, Gallo, Capella, and Okongwu. I cannot think of the horrible situation if they try to push John Collins down to the three and play him with Okongwu and Capella. It's a nightmare. It's a horrible situation. Like, that lineup is going to make my eyes bleed. But I don't see a lot for the Hawks to move forward on with what they have going on now. I don't like the Hawks offseason, but it could work great for them. They could make the playoffs. The East is very weak. I don't think they're going to have a top 4 seed. I think there's almost no chance they have a top 4 seed. I am also not the highest on Trae Young. His playmaking is otherworldly. His shooting is great. Outside of that, there's some issues.